Now here's a wee question from 2015, question 3, and it's actually in paper 2. So we'll look at how you calculate the length. So it's just, again, practice makes perfect. So you'll get to a stage, hopefully, that you'll be thinking, well, what we've got here is we've got one angle and we've got two sides, okay? And the angle is sandwiched between the two sides. So we're going to try and calculate the length AB, okay? So we're just going to try and calculate that one. We don't know what this one is. Now, in terms of, they've already labelled them A, B and C, so I mean, you can keep these labels, but what you want to make sure is you choose the right equation, okay, or the right formula. So when you look at the front of the actual your exam paper, you're wanting to use the one that says A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A. Now, obviously, what we've got here is this angles we're talking about C, okay, and the side would be a small c, but you can change that. You can just make that, if you're wanting, just make that a big A, right? But this formula, I mean, A, B, and C is the unknown, or the sides, and a big A, big B, big C are the angle, so it doesn't really matter, okay? The angle cos A will be the 35, right? So I'm just going to just ignore these, ignore that. Just going to make that big A, and I'm going to call that small a. I know I have to rub them out, but I can just call these anything I want. I'll call that a B, and I'll call that a C. Okay, so using this formula, the side you're trying to find out is A. Okay, now you can have this written as cos B and cos C, right? So what we've got is, we'll just say A squared is equal to, so it's 1.2 squared plus 1.35 squared minus 2 times 1.2 times 1.35, and it's cos 35. So remember, these A, B and C's are just unknowns, but we already actually know two sides of an angle, and if it's sandwiched in between, that's the one we want to use. So what you'll eventually get that down to when you shove it in the calculator is A squared is approximately 0.6084. Now, if you want to find out what A is, we just take the square root of that. Okay, so the square root of 0.6084, and that gives you 0.78, and that will be kilometres. So that's you worked out the side. So don't let these values or the numbers put you off. Okay, we're using this equation, but there are variations. So you could have it as B squared equal C squared plus A squared. Okay, so, or you can just relabel it this way. But hopefully that's helped. Now here's another just wee quick solution in terms of, obviously, it's the exact same question. So you can, with the equation that they give you at the very top, okay, so you have it in the form of A squared. That's obviously a side A, but you can, if they do actually show you it and it's already labelled, you can just substitute the different values in. So if you look at this one, that angle is C, so the small side is going to be C. So obviously it takes the form of the small letter is just opposite the large letter, which is your angle, okay? And it will give you the same, so you can do it this way, and there's a similar formula if it's B, okay? So if it was B squared.